Today we've got Anant in studio with us and we're looking at some speakers and headphones.
That's right, and they come in all kinds right now. Portable, tabletop, floor standing, so many options out there, and all of them are wireless, right?
And as you can see, I mean, it's changed. Times have changed. A couple of decades ago, you had your probably a Walkman and just a stereo setup at home. But now with smartphones and iPods and so many devices, portability is now the most important thing. And wireless, because the convenience of controlling music from your palm in the middle of a party, I mean, it's just unbeatable. You don't have to be wired or walk over to a dock and control the music or, you know, stuff like that. And it's essentially our consumption patterns which have changed in terms of on the move. If you're
the music on the go is very important, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's no longer about...
You need quality even as you move.
Yes. And Vikram, it's no longer about music only, because now we are watching YouTube videos, you're watching movies, and on your cab back from work, you want to watch a movie, you want to listen to music, or when you're in your study or in your office, you want a small setup, a tabletop setup or a portable speaker, something that you could even take out to the terrace or the balcony if you're having a small gathering. And of course, for the living room, we're looking at something more aesthetically pleasing, something that can be a centerpiece and fills up the room essentially.
Is that the new one from B&O? Because that's a pretty funky design.
Actually, we've got a couple of new speakers from Bang and Olufsen.
Right.
That's the A9 over there, that's the A8.
Right.
And a couple of portable options. Apart from Bang & Olufsen, we have the Sound Blaster Raw. This was just launched and critically acclaimed, so we are actually testing out the speaker as well.
Right.
But let's start off with the biggest of the lot. The A9 is a statement piece for its unique design. It's got an aluminium bezel and the overall look is very minimalistic. With AirPlay, Bluetooth and DLNA, wireless connectivity is not a problem at all. The sound quality is good, but it's a little steep for 2 lakh rupees.
Alright, so that's the A9. Let's listen to the sound.
Yeah, actually I'm just going to play it now and see how it fills up the room. It's not bad, right?
It's quite good.
What about the A8, Anant?
Now this is, as you can see, still a very great looking speaker, but this is essentially a tabletop design. So this is for your desk or again maybe the kitchen or the living room, but it's not going to give you that kind of a soundstage that a bigger speaker like the A9 is going to give, because it's got smaller drivers. So for a smaller room, something like the A8 really works.
Right.
The A8 takes the shape of a conventional dock with 2 speakers on either side. It has 4 drivers in all and also offers a host of wireless connectivity options. It can also dock your device and charge it simultaneously. This one is priced at 1 lakh rupees.
Alright, so I guess we should listen into what the A8 sounds like.
Yeah, so I've actually put an iPhone right here just to show that this actually docks it. And now, as you can see, the sound it's clear, right? But
how does this compare to, let's say, an iPod dock of a similar size?
Correct. Now, essentially, if you look at it in its current stand right now, it is an iPod dock because it's docked an iPod.
Exactly.
But that's where the entire trend has moved away from docks. Docks are ancient because it limits you to an iPod or, see, for instance, this has got a 4th generation iPhone dock, which is the different from the Lightning connector. I can't put the iPhone 6 on this. I need a different adapter for that. Let's say you bring your Galaxy Note and you want to plug that in, no option.
Right.
So wireless is, Bluetooth is a standard. The convenience of actually, just what I said, the convenience of controlling the music from your hand rather than stretching out to the dock and controlling the music, the volume, changing tracks. So docks are pretty much ancient. I strongly advise anybody that you shouldn't buy a dock anymore. You have to look for wireless options. Why we have this on the list is because this has wireless options as well. There's Bluetooth, there's AirPlay, and the dock adds the advantage of charging your phone.
Right. So it doesn't hurt to have that option as well.
Yeah, I would essentially only dock it if I wanted to charge the device, but if I was playing music, I would rather have the device in my hand to control it rather than walking up to it.
Right. But then I'm also seeing the portable variety as well, and they give out great sound from what I've heard in the past.
Now, this is completely changed. Last year we reviewed the SoundLink Mini, the JBL Pulse. These are 2 portable Bluetooth speakers, and the whole dynamics of this entry-level portable systems has changed, and that's because of the Bose SoundLink Mini. They completely redefined, you know, how Bose awed us with a small form factor that, oh, speakers so small, giving such great value, such great sound quality. That's what they did with the SoundLink Mini. And everyone else, so this is Bang & Olufsen and this is the Creative Sound Blaster Roar. Both are under 25,000 rupees. This is around 23,000 rupees and this one is for 16,000 rupees.
Right.
The Bose SoundLink Mini, which is our current favorite, it's almost a year old, is at 16,000 rupees as well.
Right.
So as you can see, so yeah, that's what we're going to find out, because these are probably the 3 hottest speakers under that 25,000 rupee mark. And if you're buying a portable speaker, you're essentially going to get one of these.
When considering portable speakers, keep in mind connectivity options like Bluetooth and NFC. Bang & Olufsen's A2 and the Sound Blaster Roar are pretty well equipped, although the Roar also has a micro SD slot for playback and recording audio. They both have an aluminium chassis which gives them a good structure, and they can also charge your device through a USB port. They sound pretty good for their size, but the biggest consideration in portable speakers is battery life, in which case the Bang & Olufsen A2 rules with almost 3 times more juice than the Roar. Both the speakers sound good, but the Bose SoundLink Mini still gives a better soundstage and deeper bass than any other brand. We recommend you hear them out before considering any one of these.